Welcome back to VSK Educational Channel. Today we are going to discuss about different types of thread profiles.
Want to ace your exams? Welcome to VSK Educations. We make learning simple and fun. Get top tips and tricks daily. Subscribe and start learning today.
First, observe diagram clearly with a pitch value of 20 mm. With a pitch value, the height and width of thread profiles we can draw. Open AutoCAD software, enter units command and change the units into millimeters. Enter limits commands give limits are lower left corner as 0, 0 and upper right corner as 420, 297. Next, select dimension style command and change the values of arrowheads and text as per the diagram. Keep alternative units are into two decimals. Take the line command, draw a horizontal line and then take offset command and draw parallel lines with a horizontal line of height 10.8254 because the pitch value is 20 mm. Next, change line color by using the layers. Then select line command and draw horizontal line 2.5 mm. That means width of the teeth 0.125p. Next, draw vertical line up with an angle of 60 degrees because metric thread angle is 60 degrees. Then use trim command and remove excess portions. Again draw 2.5 mm horizontal line, then draw vertical line down with an angle of 60 degrees. Then use copy command, select one end and copy the lines next by next, place them. Next, take the line command and complete the sectional view portion. Then select dimension command, select dimensions whatever we required and give the dimension values. Next, square threads. Select line command, draw 10 mm horizontal line, 10 mm vertical line continuously. Then select copy command, select drawn part and make number of copies, then give dimensions. Next, Whitworth standard thread. Select line command, draw a vertical line, then use offset command, draw parallel vertical lines with the distance of 20 mm. Then select rotational command, rotate vertical lines with an angle of 27.5 degrees because of angle between the threads of Whitworth is 55 degrees. Next, select copy command and copy the angle lines and make copies and place corner of the lines at the top position. Next, select fillet command, give radius as 2.74 because of radius value is 0.1373p. Draw curves and give dimensions. Next, ACME threads, draw vertical lines of distance between them is 25 mm with the help of line command and offset command. Next, use offset command, draw 5 mm parallel lines from the first line, both sides of the line. Next, select rotational command, rotate lines with an angle of 14.5 degrees, both sides. Then draw horizontal line from the center of line and offset that lines with the distance of 5 mm above and 5 mm below. Then use trim command, trim unwanted portions. Next, select copy command, copy the object and place where they are required, then give the dimensions. Knuckle threads. Next, select horizontal line, then draw vertical line, then use offset command, make those vertical lines into required number of lines. Then select circle command, draw circles with radius of 10 mm. Next, use trim command, remove unwanted portions. Next, give the dimensions. Next, buttress threads. Select line command, draw a horizontal line of length 3.2632 because of teeth width is 0.1631p. Next, draw a inclined line down with an angle of 45 degrees. Then draw a vertical line another and rotate that line with an angle of 7 degrees. Next, select copy command, make some copies of selected object, then give dimensions. Next, select hatching command, select ANS131, give hatching to all sectional portions of the threads. Next, give the names to threads with the help of single line text command. If you like the video, please do subscribe my YouTube channel and share with your friends, like and comment about my video. Thank you.